Oh, that's bad timing, considering I just realized we're not playing the Bee-Wolves this episode. I feel really stupid. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Heater Shuffle Draft franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 3. Last episode, we took on the Bee-Wolves in a doubleheader. Definitely didn't just get the opponents confused for today's episode. Nah, not who, me? Nah. We destroyed them 9-5 in the first game and then held on to win a close one 4-3 in the second game as we had to rally back twice to win that one. And with that, we've extended our current winning streak to 4 games on the season. Now, at a record of 11-2 on the year, we enter our final doubleheader of the regular season. We'll be taking on the Wideloads this episode, but when I loaded up the game, I reminded myself that we have to go through roster moves from last episode. We also have to sim up to these 2 games, and we have to do player development. So we have a couple things to get through before we jump into any action today. But would like to point out the new update 5, I believe, has gone through for SMB4. So we have all those new features available to us. Alternate uniforms. It now shows what handed the pitchers are coming up in the scheduled game category. They also give you the swing feedback when you pause the game to check and see how well you did on the last pitch. So yeah, there's been a whole bunch of new features added in. You can also now use your pitcher as a DH in your episode, just like Shohei Ohtani's used in the Angels lineup in real life. So a whole lot of exciting features. Hopefully y'all come over to the game and get to experience all them, but enough dawdling. Let's go through the roster moves for last episode. OVO is released by the Freebooters as he's going to be replaced by Masha Donga as the Freebooters looking to make that playoff push. Ralph Blue drops down from utility player to first base outfield as he loses all of his playability in the infield minus first base. So, yeah, Ralph is probably not going to be on the team for much longer. Kerry Wayward gets picked up by the Wild Pigs as they're going to cut former freebooter Nick Diguez. I believe it's Diguez, I don't know. What else we got going on here? Nemesis signed Ian Fielder. Will replace Javi Yoder on their roster. Lino Martinez will go to the Pigs as well as they also cut young first baseman Paige Montoya. Blowfish signed utility infielder Dig Erforto as they cut John Renero from the roster. Buck Swiner gains a new trade. He has rally starter now. Hey, Buck. There you go, buddy. There you go, big country. And Roberto Alba will be picked up for the Wideloads here as they cut Reyes Rufo from their lineup. So we will be not seeing Reyes Rufo in this doubleheader coming up against the Wideloads. Speaking of that, we got to sim up to it first before we can do anything. Freebooters looking to get a win here and chase down the Moose, and they will. They win 5-2. They are now 9-6 on the year. Moose then drop the next game to the Herbivores as well as they're now tied with the Freebooters. Now have the tiebreaker. Run differential. Sirlanes win that one over the Blowfish. Crocs win that over the Nemesis there. The Crocs inch closer to... They're in second place right now, actually, but they're very few games off the division lead. And the Sandcats win again. They move to 11-3. So we hold on to our half-game lead here over the Grapplers. Looking to keep it rolling here in our final doubleheader of the season. We'll take a look at this pitching matchup in a second. But first, player development. Ooh, right. I love Workhorse, but 2 games. Can I save up that quickly enough for that? We're not getting rid of reverse splits. That's dumb. Phenomeno, do you really need extra arm? Your arm is tied to your pitching, which is probably like a 99, so yeah, no. How about hormones for Basket? No, we're not going to lose your trait. Arm and power for Manley, he's probably not going to be on the team. And Lacey Rangel, ooh, Rongel's is best. Yeah, sorry, Dick. Although yours is a nice upgrade, I don't think we'll be able to save enough money for it in 2 more games. So let's upgrade the rookie here. She just got her first hit last episode, so let's reward her with some contact. Up to 49. She got the bonus 3 as well, up to 52. It's plus 6. But she does not get Mind Gamer. Oh, that would have been nice. And she got plus 22 loyalty. That's a new addition to the recently patched in Update 5. When you buy player development opportunities for your players, it increases their loyalty to the team. Bigger upgrades you buy, the more loyalty they gain. So that actually put Rangel back above 50. That's good. Remember, your baseline is 80 when you first sign somebody. All right, so Rangel now a B-. Good for her. Good for her. Getting better. Love it. So here's the matchup for the first game of today's episode. Wideloads have locked in long reliever Lola Knops, the southpaw on the hill. She's actually juiced, my apologies. 0-1 with an 18.78 ERA and a 3.26 whip. And on the mound for us is the veteran Perd Lovelorn, who's a perfect 3-0 on the year with a 1.14 ERA and an 0.85 whip. Can Perd finish off a strong campaign? Well, tune in to find out. So use the select the lineup here. This is what we'll be using. Whoopity will lead us off at second, locked in. Swanson will be locked in center. Slamus at shortstop. Bambino locked in right field. The Phenomeno at third. Basquet in left. Grunt Manley at first. And Fiona Clark will be catching today with Perd Lovelorn on the mound. And we can select our uniforms now before we jump into it. So we have our home. We have our away, which we're not using. And then we have the new alternate jersey. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, I hope this is a night game. Is this guy? I wonder if we'll know if this is a night game or not. I hope so. But yeah, we're going to be wearing these. Let's go. Let's jump into it. I'm excited now. Hopefully the Wideloads wear their alternates. Oh, it looks like it's a night game too. Yes. All right, looking at the Wideloads, they've pretty much sold their entire farm basically for the year. All their money went into starting pitching, and yeah, their offense hasn't really, shown up because of that fact. They're already, I believe, have a losing record, so they're not playing for much other than pride at this point. So let's see if we can earn a victory here. See if we can take this doubleheader, keep the pressure on the Grapplers by winning today. Those uniforms look amazing. They're just wearing their normal road uniforms. So I believe if we want them in their alternates, we have to select it in the team selection screen. So, ooh, this is going to be nice. I like these alternates for the Heaters. These are amazing. All right, we got Bacon, Bobbitt, and King to up against Lovelorn here first as he's on the mound. First baseman Willie Bacon leading off, hitting with 231 on the year, 3 RBIs, and he has the outside pitch trade active for the veteran outfielder. Playing at first base today for the Wideloads as we take a look at the numbers for Perd Lovelorn. 3-0 with a 1.14 ERA and an 0.85 whip. 3 earned runs given up in his 3 starts, 23 2/3 innings pitched, 19 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 2 homers, 1 complete game shutout thrown, 16 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 224. And there are his advanced numbers for you guys. He's doing massive things this year for us. Lovelorn is having a rejuvenation year, so to speak, as he's been trending downwards for the first 2 years of the franchise, and this year, this is his resurgence. Probably because he's no longer an ace. We took the pressure off him. Here's the lineup for the Wideloads. After Bacon, it is locked in second baseman Fred Bobbitt, then right fielder Kelby King, locked in catcher Junior Young Jr., shortstop Roberto Alba, third baseman Kara Kawaguchi, a pitcher Lola Knops, left fielder locked in Damian Rush, and center fielder Ricky Kwan. Now, I don't know why my chat isn't showing up here on the app, so give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to have to jump into the actual channel here. Yeah, apparently this is not showing up. Let me see if this shows up. If I type this, does anything show up? Okay, so that shows up for me. Okay. It's weird. The chat thing doesn't say, like, welcome to Blank's chat room here and have, messages. There. Oh, you're here, ads, though? Oh, good. Nice to have you here, one boy. Let's jump into this action here while he's jumping through those ads. First pitch up and in. That is a strike called here to the Wideloads, 0-1. Throw ball at the knees. That is checked in there for a strike, 0-2. Work ball down and in. Ooh, just didn't get the call there, 1-2. See if we can get into chase. Four-seam up and away is chased and lined to second softly for Whoopity. 1 down. Fred Bobbitt coming up next. Second baseman is locked in for the Wideloads, hitting 300 with a homer, 3 RBIs. You're in. Yes, I have the heater alts up. Boy, these look absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe it took him this long to get him in, but it was worth the wait. These look amazing. I can't wait to see the others. Forkball hangs on the first pitch into the corner as Basquet gives chase, as that's off the fence. Basquet gets to it quickly, though, and that'll keep it to just a single. Let's go, my man. Yep. Appreciate you. Kelby King up, right fielder, hitting 186 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Mind Gamer active for the veteran outfielder. I have not seen the others yet, no. I can't wait. This was literally the first time I've gotten to play the game in 4 days, so I didn't even actually have to update it. The update ran for me while my Xbox was off, so I'm set, ready to go. Either way is outside, ball one. I'm not kidding you, no. My mother-in-law's boyfriend was over the house this weekend, and his son was down here in my office, so, because this is where he sleeps, so I didn't get a chance to come down here and play. We can check it after the first game here. I know this is a doubleheader episode. We'll check it after the first game. I don't want to spoil that one for me. You can spoil the Sawteeth one for me. That one's less pressing. Heater up and in, foul back by King, 1 and 2. Football down and in, that's checked low, 2-2. Lovelorn does not get the chase there. Ball away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. First punch out for Lovelorn, 2 down.
The catcher, number 22, Young Junior.
JYJ up next. Catcher's locked in here for the Wideloads, hitting 295 with a homer. 7 RBIs on the year. Football down and away. Check swing strike called, 0-1. Him up and away. Chased it, 0-2. Lovelorn gets ahead. There's him up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Back-to-back case for Lovelorn. 2 in the inning. 1-2, and that ends the inning. Bottom 1, Whoopity, Swanson, and Slamus do up first against lefty Lolan Ops, who is juiced. Alright, so the Sawteeth went with a darker blue and mane with teeth over the sword sharks, I think. Okay, solid. I like it. Whoopity up, locked in. Sloop hitting 410 on the year with an RBI. He'll be facing the lefty Lolan Ops, who's coming into this outing juiced. I believe Lola's the one we beat up on in the first matchup of this season against these guys. Unless it was Kaiser. It blends together so many times I couldn't tell you. Knops is 0-1, an 18.78 ERA and a 3.26 whip. 16 earned runs given up in 5 appearances. This is her first start of the year. 1 save, 7 2/3 innings pitched, 23 hits surrendered, 10 homers, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .500 on the season. And instead of the lines going down the middle, it's the jerseys that have the stripes on the arms. Oh, okay, so pinstripes on the arm. Okay. Decent move, I like it. Changing it up a bit. Nemesis got the best ones. Ooh, I can't wait to see that. I might just check it for myself. Who knows? I might go to the exhibition menu, just have a peek at all of them, you know? Now you got me excited. Heater up, taking high there from Knops. Ball 1. Heater middle of the plate as Whoopity turns on it to left center. Hit pretty well, but he got under it. Over for it is the center fielder, Quan. 1 down. I will check them all. I agree. It's overdue. Swanson up. He's locked in, hitting .500. 3 homers, 9 RBIs on the year for the rookie. All right, so how are the Astros doing there, one boy? I know they came back from the 2-0 deficit. A last pitch was a 2-seamer, and I had great timing on it. Really? Huh. Didn't feel like it. I know you guys came back down and made it 3-2. Did you guys beat the Rangers for us yet? Curveball whipped on, 0-1. That's inside on the heater, 1-1. Oh, nice, it comes up with that, and instead of showing traits. Okay, so it's either it shows you the pitch or the traits. I know all the traits. Let me just see the pitches. I'm like an encyclopedia for traits. I need to know my timing. Heater inside, line down the right field line. I know I was late on that one. Into the corner for the rookie. King chases it down and gets it in, but that is going to be a double for Stanley Swanson. You're still up 3-2. You guys play tonight or you guys play tomorrow? 3-2 top to 7. Ooh, Rangers are winning. Okay. Hey, it's not over. They already woke you guys up by taunting. They'll blow it. Don't worry. Slamus up, hitting .314. 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the year. Heater chased on it. 0-1 as it's low. Slider down and in. Slamus grounds at the second. Bob at no play at third. Will go to first. 2 down as Swanson's 90 feet away from scoring here for Jovan Bambino. Right fielder locked in, hitting .417 with 5 homers and 14 RBIs. Loai's been messing you all series. Well, yeah, because he's hoping you guys lose. Well, I mean, can you blame him? You're a division rival. And, it was a disappointing collapse at the end of the year for the Mariners. Unfortunately, they just missed the playoffs. Very unfortunate for them, honestly. I was kind of hoping they'd make it over the Jays, but, you know, it is what it is. How's it going in the other series with the D-backs and Phils? I know it's, they went to Game 5 the other night. I know it was 2-2. Don't blow it at the end. Fair enough. Curveball down and in. That is skied. I just didn't get around on that one. Easy right at the left fielder. Rush, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing as we strand a runner at third. To the second, Alba, Kawaguchi, and Knops do up. Phil's up 3-2. Good for them. I picked the Phillies to win that series, unfortunately. As much as I would love to see the D-backs make the underdog run to the end, Phillies are just too strong. Alba up, shortstop, hitting in the 5 slot today. He literally just got signed before the first game here today as I went through the roster moves from last episode. So this is his first appearance of the season as that heater's in there at the letters from Lovelorn, 0-1. Forkball down and in. That's chopped to third. Phenomenal easy grounder for him. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 51.
Kawaguchi up next. Carr is at third base for the Wideloads today, hitting .239 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Curveball inside. That is chased off the plate, 0-1. Four-seamer away. Skyball to right field as she's under it. Bambino in a couple steps, calling for it. And Jovan puts it away. 2 down.
Pitcher, number 45.
Base is empty for Lola Knops, the pitcher, batting in the 7 slot today. Yes, you're reading that right. Batting 1,000 on the air, and she is juiced. Lovelorn is already locked in here. Forkball at the knees on the first pitch. Pulled foul by Knops. 0-1. Goes me down and in. Check low, 1-1. Good hold there. Curveball up and away. Whiffed on it, 1-2 as she's out in front. 1-2 pitch coming, curveball down and away. Chased back to the mound. Lovelorn fields it. Fires to first. That ends the inning. All right, 1-2-3 inning for him. Bottom 2. We're scoreless. Phenomenal, Basket, and Manley do up here. Phenomenal up. Third baseman hitting .347. 8 homers, 20 RBIs on the year for Norm. Facing the still juiced Knops. Fastball at the knees, roped to short over the leaping glove of Alba into the gap as it gets under the glove of Damian Rush. He couldn't quite cut it off. Digging for second, Norm. He'll be in safely as he beats the throw. Made some alts for the online league? Yes, I would love to see them later. I want to see what you came up with. Knowing your creativeness, I think you came up with some good ones. Ooh, we were just off that one. Power and contact versus lefty ass for Basket, hitting .375 with 3 RBIs on the year. See if she gets a pitch to hit. She did, but it was at the knees. 0-1. Slider up at the letters, hitting the hole to right field. That is a base hit. Coming to third is Norm. He will hold, as even though King doesn't have an arm, Phenomenal has no speed. Runners at the corners and none down here for Grunt Manley. First baseman hitting .333 with 5 homers and 10 RBIs. The second you got the update, you went ham. I expect nothing less from you. RBI hero and choker both active for the respective players here. Manley has the chance. Slider at the letters, ripped to second, but right at Bobbitt on the line. 1 down. Fiona Clark's up next, the catcher in the 8th slot today for us. Power versus lefty active. Hitting .435 on the year with an RBI. Just early on that one from Manley. Heater away, grounded to second. This could be 2. Bobbitt the second, 1. Alba to first. That is a double play, and that does end the inning as we strand another runner at third, unfortunately. To the third, we're scoreless. Rush, Quan, and Bacon do up. Yes, and if you do make a good play in the field, that's right. That's something else the update put in that I forgot to mention earlier. Yes, if you make great diving plays in the field, there is a chance, depending on the situation, the more impressive the play, the more mojo your player gets. You hate to see that? Indeed. They did add defensive mojo, that is true. Left fielder Damian Rush is up leading off the inning. He's locked in, hitting .314 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs. First pitch heater at the letters from Lovelorn. Fouled back into the screen. 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. That is a strike. 0-2. Four-seamer down and away. Chop foul. We'll do it again. Still 0-2. Ball down and in. Grounded hard to third. Norm dives to his left out of his reach. That is a base hit. Single there for Rush to start the inning as he's in scoring position. Oh, no, not. Never mind. He's on to lead off the inning. I am way out of whack here. It's been a few days. Ricky Kwan up, center fielder hitting .182. No homers, no RBIs yet. He was just early on that one. Forkball down and in, fouled off. 0-1. Okay, timing a little bit early. Four-seamer up and away. Fouled off late. 0-2. Forkball down and away. Chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Third punch out for Lovelorn today. First hit in the inning, 1 down. Willie Bacon's up next. He's 0-1. Outside pitch is active. Little down on the first pitch. In there at the knees. 0-1. Forcing repping in. Fouled back on the hit and run. 0-2. Work ball down. Chopper to second. Slow roller. Whoopity is no play at second. Will go to first with it. 2 down. That is going to put Rush in scoring position here for Fred Bob, who's going to try and drive him in. Fred singled off the wall in the left field corner his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Work ball down in the way on the first pitch is taken low. Good eye there. Ball 1. Pushing up and in. That is turned on and hit well to right field. Bambino back to the warning track. Puts it away to end the inning. Stranding a runner in scoring position. Another 0 on the board from Lovelorn. Bottom 3. Lovelorn leads us off. Then it's Whoopity and Stanley Swanson. Fred Lovelorn leads off. Pitcher's locked in, hitting .444 on the year. That's at 4 for 9. 2 RBIs on the season. We've got to run up the pitch count a little bit. Knops is only at 13 here. Heater in there at the letters. 0-1. I believe that's a curveball in the dirt. 1-1. Heater up and away. Dump to left center field. That is down for a base hit as Lovelorn gets his 5th hit of the year. He's now batting an even .500. He's leading off here with Whoopity up next, though, for 1 today with a, I believe, fly out to left center at the warning track his first time up. Now, I wish they added what time you play out. Indeed. That would be very nice to know. Yeah, I know. I wish we could get to pick what time we played at, because then we could know when to use the alternates and when not to. It's unfortunate. Maybe that'll be in Update 6, because they've been coming up pretty quickly with these updates recently. Two-seamer away is outside. Ball 1. Maybe that's a new surprise they're working on for us. Slider up and away. Hit up the middle. Oh, diving is Bobbin to make the stop. Flips the second 1. Albert to first. Late fielder's choice. Whoopity on with 1 down for Swanson, who doubled his first time up. He's locked in. Stranded at third base in the first inning. Pick off to first. Back safely is Whoopity. Runner goes. Heater up. Strike called. Throw down there by the catcher. JYJ is late. It is a stolen base for Sloop. Sloop's 2nd steal of the season. He is 2 for 5. 40% success rate for him. 0-1 the count to Swanson as that was in there at the letters on the fastball. Slider down and then line back to Knops for the second out, and she's going to double off the runner at second. What reaction time from the pitcher. You hate to see that as well. To the 4th, it is scoreless. King, JYJ, and Alba to up. Kelby King up. Right fielder is 10th, so for 1 today. Forcing up and away in the first pitch. High, just off the plate. Ball 1. Well, that slipped out of my hand. Forkball up. Whiffed on it. Thank God. 1-1. Ball down in the way. Pulled foul. 1-2. Forcing up and in. Bloop to left center field as a jamser. Swanson going over. Runs it down for the first out. Nice play, Stanley. JYJ's up next. Catcher struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Pushing me down and in on the first pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Throw ball middle of the plate. Chopped to short hard. Right at Slamus, though. Easy play for Ham. 2 down. Base is empty for Alba. He's 0 for 1 today. Throw ball down. Pulled foul. 0-1. Throw ball down and in. Pulled foul again. It's 0-2 to Alba. Ball down in the way. Pulled to thirst right at front. Manley, he'll take it himself. Another 1-2-3 inning for Perd Lovelorn as he's through the 4th. Bottom 4, it's still nothing. Slamus, Bambino, and Phenomeno do up. Rangers go into the pen. Pulled Strat Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him. Yeah, their bullpen has been very sus lately, unfortunately for them. Ham slam us up 0 for 1 today. Well, then you know what that means. It's time for your guys to cash in. Curveball up in there at the letters to Slamus. 0-1. Slamus grounded out to second his first time up. Curveball from Knops this time is outside. 1-1. Fastball up and in. Pop to left center field. That is going to be an easy sky ball there for Ricky Kwan. He's already there. 1 down. Jovan Bambino up next. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out with the runner at third his first time up. Or he flew out. Yeah, he flew out to right. Oh, no, he flew out to left. It jammed him. That's right. Heater up and in is off the plate inside. Just missed the corner. Good take. 1-0. Two-seamer up and away is high to Bambino. 2-0 the count. Fastball up and in. Late on it. 2-1. Two-seamer off the plate away. 3-1. Fastball up line to left center into the gap, and Bambino's going to have himself extra bases as it rolls all the way to the fence. Quan there gets to it and gets it in, but it is going to be a one-out double for Jovan. Yeah, he does not look 29 now that you think about it. Well, to be fair, Bambino was older in SMB3. I believe he was 32, so they DH'd him slightly. They just forgot to change his looks. Phenomenal up. I think he doubled his first time up and then was stranded at third base in the second inning. Heater taken low, ball 1. Then again, Intro never did look 30 until his last season. True. And Hammer was 39. Also true. Heater low, ball 1. Slider at the knees, raked to right center field. Will that get down? Not quite. Ricky Kwan runs it down. 2 down. Just haven't gotten that big hit yet. Here's Cash Money Basket. 1 for 1 with a single today. Looking to drive in Bambino, who has better speed than Phenomenal. Maybe he can score. Two-seamer up and in. Strike called. 0-1. That's a good start. Curveball in there at the knees. Quickly 0-2. Curveball down and in. Pulled foul by Basket. Still 0-2. Heater down and in. One hopper to short. Alba makes the play to first. That ends the inning. Scoreless through 4 to the 5th. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel, folks. Kawaguchi, Knops, and Rush. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Wideloads. I don't get why they wanted to give the booters Steamboat rather than Grace. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I've never really thought about it, actually. Yeah, righty specialist is busted, true, but they give you the corners. Hayes at 21. True, yeah. I believe Lupinovich was originally 23 in SMB3, and they aged her upwards horribly. I think she's now 36. Jesus, yeah. Guess they realized how busted it was, and they wanted to get her out of the league as quickly as possible. It's unfortunate, but it's what they do. She was 24, even worse. Here's Kawaguchi up 0 for 1 today. Heater away in the first pitch line to second, right at Whoopity. An easy first out for Lovelorn. Lola Knops is up next. Pitcher's 0 for 1. Grounded back to Lovelorn her first time up. She is locked in on top of being juiced now. Ball down and in on the first pitch. That's check strike. Called 0-1. Four-seamer up and in. Fouled off late. 0-2. Ball down and away. Just low. 1-2. Good eye there. Four-seamer up and away. Chased off the end of the bat and popped to left center. Basket going over. Catch gets there for the second out. There's Damian Rush. He's 1 for 1 with a single today. Still locked in. Work ball down and in on the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Just missed the knees. Ball up and away. Chopper back up the middle. Slamus charges. Bare hands the slow roller. In time to first. That ends the inning as he got the sprinter. To the bottom of the 5th. We're still scoreless. Halfway home here. Bottom of the lineup up for the Heaters. Manley, Clark, and Lovelorn coming up. So instead, they said, hey, Steamboat is an A overall. We can just deal him 28, not like 26 or 27. No, 28. So you can get hit with regression if you are unlucky. Indeed. They just want to toy with you. Here, we'll give you something good, but we'll take something away, and it's not really something good. It's a compromise. Here's Grunt Manley. He grounded into a double play his first time up with RBI Hero active. Heater down and away is low. Ball 1. Fastball at the knees, who just laid on it. 1-1. She blew it by me there. Curveball away, misses. 2-1. Fastball down and in. Hit well by Manley to left center field, but he got just under it. It jammed him. Rush over for it for the first out. Fiona Clark up next. Catcher 0 for 1 today. Or she grounded into a double play. That's right. Manley lined out. Heater down and away off the plate. Ball 1. Ooh, that just missed the corner. That could have been a strike. That probably should have been a strike. Look at that. There is that little human factor on the umpires. 1-0 pitch. Heater up and in. Clark crushes it. Dead center field. That's got some carry. Kwan back at the fence. Looking up. It's off the wall and it bounces away from Kwan. That is going to be a double for Fiona. She's in scoring position with one down. And guess who's coming to the plate? Our best hitting pitcher, Perd Lovelorn. Singled his first time up, and then he was erased on a fielder's choice. Perd is locked in. Heater up and away, whiffed on it, 0-1. Infield in, playing the bunt, though. Heater up and away, fouled off late. It's 0-2. Will he drop down the bunt? Heater at the knees, pulled foul in the right field. That is not going to be run down by King. We'll do it again at 0-2. Loft sets. Heater down in the way, dumped over the third baseman who was drawn in. That is a base hit. Clark coming to the third will be held as that is a throw from Rush. Dropped by JYJ, but the runners are at the corners here with one down for Slope Whoopity. That's why you don't play the bunt defense. Indeed, especially when there's 2 strikes. They're probably not bunting. I'm not the CPU. And that actually would have been a ball. Whoopity's 0 for 2. He hit into a double play last time up. I believe it was a... No, he didn't. He flew out. That's right. Let's see if Sloop can come through this time. I know he grounded into a fielder's choice, and then he stole second. Either way. He ended up getting doubled off at some point. Slider chased high, 0-1. Curveball middle in, chopper to short. The infield's drawn in. Throw coming home. It's dropped by JYJ on the low throw as Alba rushed the throw. Clark was deking the throw anyway. She's back to third safely. Base is loaded on the fielder's choice. One down for the rookie, Stanley Swanson. He is locked in, 1 for 2 with a double. All right, base is juiced. Knops is no longer locked in. This is the time to break it open. Can the rookie deliver? Let's find out. Not even a fielder's choice? I don't know. Did they give him a hit for that? No error on it. They might have given Whoopity a hit. All right, base is loaded on the infield single. One down for Swanson. Slider up and away. Ooh, that is painting the corner. 0-1. Nice pitch. That curveball's in the dirt. Good block behind the plate by JYJ. 1-1. Heater up and in. Roped by Swanson over the drawn-in infielder. Down into the corner. Extra bases for the speedy outfielder. Digging for second. Throw in is late. It is a 2-run double. 2-0 Heaters as we get first blood here in game 1. Rookie delivers. Here's Ham Slamus, who's 0 for 2. Knops having Meltdown just activated. They did give Whoopity a hit. That is 4 straight hits. It's on, boys. Meltdown activates after 4 straight hits and is there the rest of the inning. Heater low, ball 1. Oh no, indeed. It's the Rangers bullpen. Heater up and away, cracked right center field. That is being run down by King. She'll run it down on the warning track for the second out, but that will be deep enough to tag Whoopity to score. 3-0 Heaters. Going to third is Swanson. No, it's not even hits. Oh, it's also any base runners that reach. Got it. Bambino up 1 for 2 with the double. He's locked in, trying to bring him home. Knops now tense on top of having Meltdown. Heater up, rope to left field, but right at Rush, and that ends the inning. But 3 in. 3-0 Heaters as we take the lead to the 6th. Quan, Bacon, and Bobbitt do up. So walks or errors count 2. Interesting. Good to know for online play. Ricky Quan up 0 for 1 today. Heater up and away in the first pitch. Poked to right field. Bambino going over near the line. Puts it away. 1 down. Here's Willie Bacon 0 for 2 today. He's tense. Curveball in on the first pitch. Check swing strike. 0-1. Forcing him down and in. Pulled foul. 0-2. Work ball down and in off the plate. Taken low in the dirt. 1-1. 1-2. Forcing up and in. Chase, broken bat, pop up behind short. Slamus going after it. Runs it down in left center. Good hustle, Ham. 2 down. Base is empty for Fred Bobbitt. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Locked in still. Curveball up and away on the first pitch. Off the plate. Ball 1. Forcing the middle in. Checked inside. 2-0. Work ball down in the way. Poked foul. Off the plate. 2-1. Forcing him up and in. Chased it high. 2-2. Curveball down and in. Chased and fouled back. Still 2-2. There we go. Waiting for that frog to come up. It never did, so I had to force him out. 2-2 pitch, forcing him down in the way. Chase, number to short, slow roller. Slamus charges. Bare hands and fires. Just in time. Ham Slamus with a nice play. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Lovelorn. Bottom 6, it's 3-0. Phenomenal. Basket and Manley due up. He basically just topped that ball into the dirt. Jesus. There's Phenomenal. 1-for-2 with a double. Find out last time up. Heater away off the plate. Ball 1. Heater up. Rope to left field over the diving glove of Kawaguchi. That's a base hit. Norm's second hit today. He's 2 for 3. Cash Money Basket up next. 1-for-2 with a single. Keep it going here. Power and contact for his lefty active. Two-seamer up. Strike called. 0-1. Dribble down is Chase. Hitting the hole to third. Kawaguchi to second 1. Bob at the first. Double play. Third one we've hit into today. And here's Grunt Manley, who's 0 for 2. So they still haven't fixed Norm's helmet. Yeah, I'm like, I noticed that. Like, it says in the patch notes, it's like X helmet with X haircut, no longer, you know, patching through the hair. And they still haven't done it for fucking Norm. It's so funny. Maybe they just want to keep it in there, you know, as like one of the OG patches they'll never fix, you know? Something to remind them of how far they've come. Two-seamer away, strike called, 0-1. Run 0 for 2 today as he pops that to right center and shallow. Racing in his Ricky Kwan. Sliding, nice catch by Ricky, and that ends the inning. That's expected of him to the 7th. It's a 1-2-3 inning here for Knops after the double play ball, our third one we've hit into today. Heart of the lineup coming up for the Wideloads. King, JYJ, and Alba. Here's Kelby King, 0 for 2 today. She's currently tense, though. Popped out to short last time up on a broken bat. Ball down and then away, actually. Strike called. 0-1 as Lovelorn is now on fire. Didn't even see that happen. Heater down and in line to second. Lunging whoopity. Nice reach as he gets the mojo boost. 1 down. There you go, Sloop. JYJ is up next, 0 for 2. Locked in still. Just some ammo for some crybaby to complain about on how SMB is dead and Metalhead sold out. Yeah, those guys can go pound sand for all I care. Third ball down and in on the first pitch. Grounded the first right at Grunt Manley. He'll take it himself. 2 down. Lovelorn cruising. Here's Alba, 0 for 2 today. Four-seamer away on the first pitch, just outside. Ball 1. Four-seamer up and away again. This time it's in there on the check swing. 1-1. Ball down and into Alba. Fouls it off late. 1-2 into his own dugout there. Thankfully it was a soft liner. Fork ball down and away. Chased and grounded in the hole to third. Phenomenal over. Fires across the first. 1-2-3 inning for Lovelorn as he is through 7 shutout innings. Bottom 7, Clark, Lovelorn, and Whoopity due up. Fiona Clark leads off. 1 for 2 with a double last time up. And run scored. Powerless lefty active here. Curveball hangs on the first pitch. Hit to right center, but that is going to be right out there for King. 1 down as we didn't quite get enough on it. Lovelorn up next, 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. He's on fire. Slider in there at the knees, 0-1. Slider away, roped by Lovelorn, left center field. He got some power behind it, back to the fence. Off the fence, it's off the top of the wall. Kwan gets it in quickly, and they will throw out Lovelorn trying to stretch it into a double. Damn, he almost had a homer. 2 down, here's Whoopity, 0 for 3. He's locked in after the nice defensive play last inning on lunge. Heater inside is a ball 1. Heater away, poked to right center over the leaping glove of Bobbitt. That's a base hit. Whoopity on with his first hit today, actually. He's 1 for 4. Here's Stanley Swanson. Rookie is 2 for 3 today. He has doubled twice. Last time up, he drove in 2 on a double. And that will finally knock Lola Knops out of the game. 6 2/3 innings pitched, though. So far, she has a quality start. 3 earned runs given up on 11 hits. Runner at first base, her responsibility. No home runs given up and no strikeouts. This was a very good start for a long reliever. Had she not been juiced, though, she probably doesn't make it past the 4th inning in this game. Just saying. That's the only reason she was able to go so deep. I believe this is Mitchell Rivers coming out of the bullpen here. Rivers on the season 0-1, a 1.32 ERA and a 1.17 whip. 2 earned runs given up in 9 appearances, which is the most out of the bullpen. 1 save, 13 2/3 innings pitched, 10 hits surrendered, 6 walks, a homer, 16 strikeouts, 200 batting average against, And there are the advanced numbers for Mitchell Rivers, who's been having a very solid campaign, and it seems he's been the only reliever for the Wideloads to actually do a lot of good this season outside of maybe Felix Farmhand. But Rivers has definitely been the most consistent. Trying to get out of the inning. Runner at first is the responsibility of the starter. Changeup inside, pulled foul on the first pitch, 0-1. Is that a changeup or a fast? Oh, that was a fastball? Oh, that's right. Rivers doesn't throw hard. Okay, we got to slow this down a bit. Whew. Pick off the first, back safely is Whoopity. They don't do it twice in a row, do they? There he goes. Changeup inside. That is inside for a ball, and that is the second steal of the day for Whoopity. He is now 3 for 6 and 2 for 2 today. He's at a 50% steal rate. 1-1 the count to Swanson, who now has the RBI chance. Looking to drive in his third run of the game here. Pick off to second, back safely is Whoopity. 1-1 count. Curveball to knees, pulled into left field, that is down for a hit. Whoopity coming around third, he's going to try it. Here's the throw from Damian Rush, it's going to be close. In time to get him at the plate. Damian Rush came up throwing, and he snipes Whoopity, our fastest runner there at the death. To the 8th, we're still only up 3-0. Kawaguchi, Rivers, and Rush due up. And that means there's going to be a pinch hitter for Rivers. Kawaguchi up 0 for 2 today. Lovelorn cruising. He's on fire through 7 shutout innings. And he's only at 68 pitches. He's looking to go to distance here. Heater inside is bloop foul, 0-1. Curveball down in the way. That is whiffed through, 0-2. Forkball down and in. Chased and fouled off. It's 0-2. Four-seamer up. Line to center coming in Swanson. He'll slide. He won't get there, though. That's a base hit. Kawaguchi on to lead off the 8th here for the Wideloads. Mitchell Rivers, the pitcher, due up next. That means a pinch hitter's coming. Rivers does have an RBI on the season. And here is the pinch hitter. It is catcher Tough Lift. For those of you familiar with the Freebooter series I do, Tough Lift is actually our catcher in that one. On the year here, Lift is struggling, hitting 195 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs, and he's was getting a day off to rest. Facing the still on fire Lovelorn, and there's good speed at first in Kawaguchi. Curveball down in the way. That is low in the dirt. Good pick there by Clark. Ball 1. Forcing him down and in. Lift sits fastball and hits it into left center. That's going to be a base hit. First and second now with none down as tying run coming to the plate for the Wideloads. Texas added on another run in the bottom of the 8th. Damn. Don't worry, you still got time. There's Damian Rush, who's locked in. 1 for 2 with a single. Pinch running at first base is left fielder Pooch Ponderosa, the third-year player. Anybody is basically a good upgrade at first base for Tough Lift. He's like one of the slowest runners in the game. 6 outs. You've got time. Can Lovelorn get out of the jam he's created for himself? We'll find out. First pitch here, heater down in the way to Rush, taken low, ball 1. Rush did just throw out a base runner at the plate, so he's feeling really good. Ball down and in, check swing low, strike called, 1-1. Lovelorn down the locked-in mojo here. Forkball down in the way. That is whiffed over the top, 1-2. Four-seamer up and in. Chased it, strike 3. 4th punch out for Lovelorn, 1 down. Next up, Ricky Kwan, 0 for 2. Lovelorn just reached the 20 strikeout mark for the season. Forkball down and in on the first pitch. Strike called to Kwan, 0-1. Pushing it down in the way. Blew it by Ricky, 0-2. Forkball down in the way. Chased it outside, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Lovelorn. He's at 5 now, 2 down. And here's Willie Bacon, 0 for 3 and 10th. Lovelorn on fire again. Forcing up and in on the first pitch. Fooled Bacon as he whiffs through it, 0-1. Forkball down and in. Low and in the dirt. Good block, 1-1. Forkball down and in the dirt. Good block again by Clark, 2-1. Forcing down and in. Low, 3-1. 3-1 pitch coming. Curveball up and in. Check swing, strike called. Full count. Choker active. Outside pitch active. Runners off with the pitch. Tying run at the plate for the Wideloads. Forcing up and in. Blew it by him. Strike 3. Lovelorn strikes out the side. All right. 6 punch-outs on the day for Lovelorn as he's through 8 shutout innings. Bottom 8 we go. Coming out of the bullpen, it is long reliever, former Heater. Back in year 1, he was one of our draft picks. Former Moose, Felix Farmhand. The only other reliever to do anything for the Wideloads this year. Heart of the lineup coming up to face him, though. Slamus, Bambino, and Phenomeno. Bro, he's a cheat code. He's a starter with 3 pitches. He's popping off. He's a cheat code, indeed. You know, Lovelorn, he's just been rejuvenated this year, that's all. Here's Felix. Let's take a look at the long relievers numbers here on the year. 1-0, 2.08 ERA, and a 0.58 whip. 2 earned runs given up in 5 starts, or 5 appearances out of the bullpen, I should say. 8 2/3 innings pitched, 4 hits surrendered, a homer, 1 walk, 12 strikeouts, 129 batting average against, and there are the advanced numbers for Farmhand. He has been the second most consistent reliever this year for the Wideloads besides Mitchell Rivers, who is boosted by the reverse splits trade, obviously, and him being a right-handed pitcher, he gets to use it a little frequently. Felix Farmhand, though, he's done this all on his own without a lot of trade help, as his traits actually make things harder for him. He is Wild Thing and falls behind. There we go, Slamus. Heater high, ball 1. Slamus hit a sac fly last time up to drive in a run. Curveball below the knees is poked to right field. That is down for a base hit. And Slamus is on to lead off the 8th as a insurance run. Here's Jovan Bambino, 1 for 3 with a double today. Jovan flew out last time up to left field on the line. Changeup up is high from Farmhand, ball 1. That is way high, 2-0. I would like to point out that each pitcher has gotten consistently slower for the Wideloads that have come in today. Just wanted to point that out. 2-seamer up and in, or cutter up and in, I should say, is skied to right. Bambino just got under it. He just missed it. King there to make the catch. 1 down. We get singles off of a lot of bull. So sometimes throwing strikes is not enough. Very true. Happens to me quite a bit. Phenomeno up 2 for 3 today. He singled last time up. He's also doubled. Come on, Norm. Slider up and in is high from Felix. Ball 1. Changeup inside is pulled foul. 1-1. A little early. Heater up and in. Got under it again. Just missed it. This time it's the shallow center. Ricky Kwan will call off Bobbitt, and he'll put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So someone might get a BS hit, indeed. Cash Basquet up next, 1 for 3 with a single. We are going to pinch hit for her as there's a righty on the mound. We're going to go ahead and bring in, you know what, let's give him some love. Ralph Blue has just regressed earlier in the episode. Batting 1,000 on the year with a pinch hit 2-run homer. Let's see what he does in this at bat. Cutter up and away, pulled by Blue down the left field line. Is it going to stay fair? Fireball coming at you. Ralph Blue does it again. His 2nd hit of the year is another pinch hit 2-run homer. The blue-haired phenom is back. 5-0 Heaters as we get the insurance runs on the board.
The first baseman, number 21, Grunt Manley.
The man, the myth, the legend. I didn't know Scott Sterling was in the game. Ron Manley up next, hitting .315, 5 homers, 10 RBIs. He's tense. I believe he's hitless today as well. That's in there. The letters high on the changeup. Ball 1. Slider hangs. That's fouled back. 1-1. Tough break there for Grunt. Changeup is high. 2-1. Cutter up and in. That's ripped foul. 2-2. Grunt ahead of it. That's high on the cutter. Good eye. 3-2 is Farmhand tense. Fastball down the middle, rope down the right field line, fair ball into the corner as Grunt's going to get himself extra bases. Grunt digging for 2nd, throw in from King is late, it is a double. Just wow indeed. Clark up, 1 for 3 with a double today for Fiona. Going to pinch hit for her. Actually, you know what? I like her as defense. I will keep her in. Go ahead, Fiona, you get the hit. Go for it. That's in the dirt. Good block there by JYJ there on the slider. Ball 1. Slider up and in. Turned on by Clark. Crushed to left center field. Thank you for rewarding my patience. Fireball coming at you there in the stands. Fiona Clark. I decide not to pinch hit, and she hits a 2-run bomb. Breaking it open here in the 8th with 4. It is now 7-0. First of the year for Fiona. That's why we keep her in, indeed. It's normally for defense. Purd. Go hit, my man. You're up 7-0. 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. It's Mr. Chin. The Crimson Chin. Just doing it. Just doing what he does best. Change up inside, ball 1. Cutter away, strike called, 1-1. Heater up and away, poke to right field. Diving Bobbitt robs him of a hit to end the inning. But 4 in the inning as the Heaters hit 2 out, 2-run homers. 1 by pinch hitter Ralph Blue and 1 by the unlikeliest of the people, the catcher, Fiona Clark. 7-0 to the 9th. Bobbitt, King, and JYJ, heart of the lineup, coming up for the Wideloads. Lovelorn looking for his second complete game shutout of the season. Lovelorn is not 24. He is... Are you ready for this? Blue's going to stay in left field. He's earned that at least. He is 31. He was 28, I believe, to start the... 29 to start the series, actually. I believe in SMB 3 he was 24. He also did lose a pitch. He actually had a slider, or a changeup, I believe. I think was his other pitch, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he lost it before he got here, and apparently that's what he needed to rejuvenate his career. Let me look at him now. 87 pitches deep, and he's going for possibly his second complete game shutout of the year. It's a fastball there at the knees there. Got the call to Bobbitt, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Fooled him as it's in the dirt, 0-2. Curveball up and away. Chased it, strike 3. 4th straight punch out for Lovelorn. 7th of the day, 1 down. Here's Kelby King, 0 for 3 today. Tense, but Mind Gamer is active to help out. Piggybacking on falls behind here. Forcing him up and away in the first pitch. Fouled back, 0-1. Ball down in the way. Checked low, 1-1. Didn't get her to chase there. No immaculate inning. Ball down and in. Crushed the right center field by King. Hit pretty well. Swanson tracking it. Won't get there. One hopping to the base of the wall. Swanson gets it in. But it is going to be a 1-out double. Runners in scoring position for the Wideloads. Here's JYJ, the catcher, still locked in. He's 0 for 3 today. First pitch curveball down in the way. Strike called as it floats in there. 0-1. Forkball down in the way. Off the plate, just missed. 1-1, no call there. Forkball down and in. Checked inside off the plate and a little low as well. 2-1. Zoom up and in. Chased it high. 2-2. Got him to go after it. Forcing it down in the way. Off the plate. 3-2. Almost got him. Pitch number 99 coming from Lovelorn. Curveball down in the way. Pulled to third. 1 hopper. Norm looks the runner back. Fires the first. 2 down. Last chance for the Wideloads in game 1 today is Roberto Alba, who's 0 for 3. And I literally just forgot Grunt Manley had wild thrower. Thank God he didn't airmail that in the seats. Somebody yell at me next time I want to do that. Here comes pitch number 100 from Purd. Forkball down and in. Taken low, ball 1. Alba's 0 for 3 today in his season debut. He was literally just signed before this episode started. Heater up and in, strike called, 1-1. Curveball away. Check strike called, 1-2. Lovelorn 1 strike away. Four-seamer up and in. Off the plate, he doesn't get him to chase, 2-2. Forkball down and in. Chase grounded to second. Whoopity to his right. Bare hands. Fires. Purd Lovelorn throws his second complete game shutout of the season. He goes a perfect 4-0 on the year as the Heaters win big in game 1, 7-0. As we extend our winning streak to 5 in a row now, and we are now 12-2 on the season. It gives us a full game lead on the Grapplers, who are 10-2. I believe. Are they 10-2? They are 10-2. They are trying to keep pace with us. All the pressure's on them. Purd Lovelorn. He's a god. Hitless today for the Wideloads. Bacon, Young, JYJ, Alba, Knops, and Ricky Kwan. Only 5 hits today for them. It was a 5-hitter. Bobbitt, King, Kawaguchi, Lift, and Rush all had 1 hit apiece. For us, nobody was hitless today. Everybody got at least 1 hit. 2-run homer for the pinch hitter, Ralph Blue. 2-run homer for Fiona Clark. 2-run double for rookie Stanley Swanson. And an RBI sac fly for Ham Slamus. They're all just so good. Like, you gotta see the. I gotta read that. Hold on. There's a crack in my screen there. Gotta see the alts. They are just so good. I agree. We'll take a look at them here before we start game 2. Knops goes 6 2/3. It's a quality start. 11 hits, 3 earned runs. She falls to 0-2, though, unfortunately, in her first start of the year. Mitchell Rivers, a third of an inning, giving up a hit. Felix Farmhand, an inning, gives up 2 homers, driving in 4 runs on 4 hits. For us, Perd Lovelorn, complete game shutout. He threw a 5-hitter, struck out 7. Perfect 4-0 on the year for Lovelorn. He'll finish with an 0.83 ERA, and that puts him as a front runner for the MVP race. Because you know how much this game loves pitchers in the MVP race. You get a complete game, or hell, you get 2. You're almost guaranteed to win the frickin' thing. Oh, Dubon up, 1 out. Oh, bases loaded for the Astros. Let's see what they can do. Lovelorn, your player of the game here, followed by Fiona Clark with her 2-run homer, and then Swanson with his 2-run double. Not bad. Where are we, 94? Ooh, I took 4 days off, and I still go up 2 spots in the list. Suck it, you bastards. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a peek at the alternate jerseys here before we move on to game 2 while he sweats out the Astros game, folks. I would not be surprised if Houston goes ahead here. One donut left in the box. You get Lovelorn. Come on. Sorry, Sloop. Got to give the old man some love. He just threw a shutout. Media's asking who you thought deserved props for today's game. Let's do Fiona. Ralph's not going to be here next year. As much as I love him as a pinch hitter, he's regressing. 2 players always fighting. Who has a cuter nose? Sebastian, stop antagonizing Hunter. Don't say that. Lie. F's line out. Okay. Well, that's 2 down. 2 down. Still in this. Still in this. All right, we'll take a look at game 2 here in a second. I want to take a look at these uniforms, though. Go ahead and take a look at these alts real quick. Let's see, Super Mega League here. So we'll just do this, I guess, piecemeal. All right. So B-Wolves, what do we got? Ooh, what? Okay. Bee Stings. All right. Oh, bring stings. That's what that says? Okay. Huh. I like it. I always liked yellow. Oh, swing sting. That's what that says. Jesus, I can't read. They brought in John motherfucking Singleton. Okay. Decent. Okay. Let's look at Yo-Yo here. What about the Jacks? What's their alt look like? Ooh, Baseball Majesty, eh? Oh, those are sick. Nice. Love it. Jackson, unfold your arms real quick, please. That's awesome. I like that. You know, can I just go look at the teams? Where can I do that at? Oh, customize it. Wow, I'm stupid. Good job. All right, let's look at the Moose. What are their alternates here? Alt 1, what do we got? Ooh, okay. Les Originaux. I don't speak French Canadian. Les Originaux, I believe is what that says. Please don't yell at me for my Canadian. My French Canadianness. I don't have it, unfortunately. Alright, so let's... those damn grass eaters. Okay. What we got? What we got? Ew. Oh, God. I already hated this team before. Jesus Christ. What is that? The old Padres uniforms? Ew. What the hell is that? Ew. Oh, God. Get out of my face with that shit. No wonder I hate that team. I have good reasons. Can't be an episode without some hate on those damn grass eaters. Anyway. Ooh, okay. Accenting the purple. I like that. Okay. Solid. Just as wild, though. Okay. Figure they could be a little bit more original. Okay, we'll save the freebooters for last. Let's do the hot corners. All right. What did you give me? All right. Cob Mob. Love it. Absolutely love it. The color's all right for me on this one. I'm not a big fan of it, but I do like Cob Mob. That is hilarious. All right, who's next? Sirloins. Okay. All right, what do we got? Ooh, okay, ribeyes. Okay, I figured that was a piece of ribeye steak. All right. Decent. So respectable. Respectable. Could have been better. What else we got? Moon stars. Okay. Lunatics. Moon ticks. Got it. That's funny. Nice. I like the powder blue. Okay. Solid. Gives me a what are the Blue Jays uniform vibes back in the 70s. Blowfish. All right. What we got? Ooh, okay. I like yellow. Yellow stripes with black. Okay. Or I guess that's blue, I'm assuming. Light blue in the shirt, dark blue in the pants. They probably should have matched those. All right, the matching colors I don't give you props for, but I do like this choice of yellow. Very bold. I like it. Okay, what's next? All right, so this is the one you were telling me about with the saw teeth. Okay. Yeah, because they don't have any saw teeth. Okay. All right. Ooh, little cartoon shark mouth. Okay. Oh, it's got the little S sign that everybody used to draw back in school. Okay. All right. Solid. I like it. I like the all black look. That's nice. All right, Sandcats. What do we got? All right, these are basic pinstripe uniforms. Okay, so now it just says cats. Very boring. Very bland. Not a fan. Sorry, cats. It's gray. It's clean, but like, yeah, like you could have put some color in there. Ugh. All right, next. All right, so we have not seen the Wideloads yet. Kind of want to save that for in-game, so I'll wait on that one. Platypi. Ooh, okay. Solid. I respect it. Nice cream choice. I like that. Accenting the secondary colors of the platypi. Nice choice. All right, Beewolves. Let's see what we got here. Alt uniform, please. It's probably going to... I think I've seen this one, actually. I just looked at this. That's right. Bold black and yellow. Does that say bring? It says bring sting, doesn't it? Wow, I am really stupid. Bring the sting. Holy crap, I am stupid. Oh, love it. I like this. I like that. All right, grapplers. Let's see yours. What we got? What we got? What we got? Ooh, the graps. Okay. Bold choice. I like that. Accenting the red. Okay. Nice tone base. Not my favorite, but you know what? Passable. Passable. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's as bad as the Grass Eaters one, but it's down there for sure. It's not one of my faves. Heaters, we obviously know. Love them, by the way. All right, Ova Dogs. Please tell me it says Dog Pound on the front. What's that say? Something, no bark, all bite. Ooh, love it. Okay, so this gives me old Oakland Athletics vibes here. Not a big fan of the brown, yellow and black thing they got going on there, but yeah, probably in poor taste with Oakland leaving and moving to Las Vegas next season, so we'll pass on that one. I was expecting them to do that with the Buzzards. So if they didn't do that for them, what'd they do for these? Oh, forest green. Yeah, this is a no from me, Chief. Yeah, that's bad. Sorry, Buzzards. That. No. Like, what the hell? That doesn't even accent the dark green. You should have flipped them. All right, my mobs. What do we got today for my mafiosos? The crocodiles. Bossed. Love it. It's got the stacks on there, too. Little boring, yeah. I think I'm a sucker for black. I know they could put a little bit more color in there, but you know what? This is good. This is good with me. Oh, okay. We'll save the Nemesis. We've seen the Jacks. Oh, Nemesis are next. I'm doing the freebooters after them. All right, what do we got? So this is your favorite. All right, what do we got? Oh my God, blood red with the black. Wow, that was a lot of effort put into this one. My goodness. No name. They take the name away. They put in the little N down there. Match it to the hat. They get rid of the Raven logo. Okay, I'm like it. Yeah, that way people stop calling them the Ravens. That is very clean. I agree. Okay, let's see. All right, booters. What do you got for me? All right, boots. Please don't disrespect the boots. Okay. All right. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting maybe a little bit more orange in there. Baby blue. Okay. Definitely caught me off guard on this one. Not what I expected at all. Very good. The black definitely pops on the back there for the numbers. Nice outline there on the lettering. I like the pirate ship logo. That is awesome. Kind of reminds me of like the old school Buccaneers logo. You know, I think it's like in between the... No, this is like the old school Mariners logo now that I think about it. Because the Buccaneers logo is the little guy with the little thing in his hat. Yeah, this reminds me of the old school Mariners logo. They do try to keep the stripe gimmick. I do like that. They do stay true to that. And this time it actually extends into the pants, which they don't do in the home and away. That's pretty good. I'll give them props. Yeah, like baby blue. Who chose baby blue? Where did that come from? It's nowhere in that jersey. I guess they like really wanted to go like off the wall with one of them, and they chose the freebooters. All right, so I'm going to make sure we can choose the Wideloads ones. I want to see what they have. We're going to do that in-game, though. Let's get back to where we were. All right, so for those of you who missed it and who skipped ahead in the video there, we just went through all of the... because I'm going to put a timestamp down here in the description for you guys. We just went through all the alternate jerseys except for the Wideloads because I don't want to be spoiled on that one. I'm a pretty... Because F the boots. That's Fs. Oh, more F ads. Okay. Alrighty. But game one, we did shut out the Wideloads 7-0. We're now 12-2 on the year. Oh, and they do put the little things in when you choose the loyalty things. Oh, nice. Anyway, let's go to player development. What happened? Roster moves. Boomer Platoon, released by the freebooters for Juan Rojas. That's an upgrade. Walter signs to the Pigs as they're going to cut Fungo Akuro. That's a crap for crap move. Saving some money. Mesa gets +1 accuracy for the young pitcher there in the bullpen. He's at 90 now. Okay, awesome. Player development. What do we got? Dick Lucas. Unfortunately, this is not going to be here for 2 games, so we're going to let this die. Don't like it. Norm really doesn't need the arm or the power, so we're going to pass on this one here. Basket, we're not losing her. Contact hit. Ooh, RBI hero for Swanson. That is big. If this survives, this is a steal. Lovelorn, you are not getting surrounded. I don't care if they're going to give me a pitch. You are perfect the way you are, my brother. We're not touching you. So this is what we're going for. We're going for Swanson. All right, game 2 on the mound. Yolanda Cooper for the Wideloads, 0-1 with a 4.26 ERA and a 1.26 WHIP. And on the mound for us is the young Reese Hunter, 3-0 with a 1.25 ERA and an 0.88 WHIP. Lineup for game 2 for us is going to be Whoopity at second, locked in, followed by Swanson locked in center. Slamus at shortstop, then Bambino in right. Fenomeno at third. DeGrande is going to be catching today as Clark needs the day off. Basquet is in left again, and Manley is at first base again, with Hunter on the mound. Oh, and it does let us do this. Okay, so we'll get to see the lineup here. We'll sneak peek it here for you guys. This should be the lineup they use. Fred Bobbitt in at second, followed by JYJ at first. He's locked in. Damian Rush locked in left. Lift is catching Kelby King is in right. She is still tense. Kwan will be in center again. Gobelson will get the start at shortstop here in Game 2 as Bacon goes to the bench. And Kawaguchi is in at third base once again. Alba's also on the bench as well. So they put Lift in as a starter, and Gobelson will now be in the lineup as well. These are also clean. All right, let's see what these alternate uniforms are. Ooh, okay. Pinstripes on the dark blue. Is that purple, I'm assuming? It's either purple or blue. I'm going to assume it's purple. That does look clean. I like that. They do match it to the logo very nice. And I do like the little accent color they did on the brim of the hat there as well. That's pretty good. Let's jump into it, guys. Game 2 coming at you. And yes, that is the lineup they'll be using. All right, this looks like a day game, but we are going to use the alternate uniforms here because for those who just skipped Game 1 and came to Game 2, or missed Game 1 if you're watching the stream live, we'll show them off for you because these are pretty freaking awesome. I think the Heaters are up there with some of my favorites, yeah. Nemesis is up there for me. I also like the Beewolves. I'm a fan of yellow and black. That's awesome. Wow, those do look clean. Nice. Bob at Rush, JYJ up first here for the Wideloads against Reese Hunter here in Game 2. As we're getting ready to kick it off. Bob at its second leading off today, hitting .296 with a homer. 3 RBIs here for the Wideloads facing Reese Hunter. The sophomore pitcher is 3-0 on the year with a 1.25 ERA and an 0.88 whip. 3 earned runs given up in her 3 starts on the year with 21 2/3 innings pitched, 17 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 23 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .213. There are the advanced numbers for Hunter, who coming into this game has only given up 1 run in each start, always losing a shutout before getting taken out. We already went through the lineup for the Wideloads. Let's get it on. Those do look good. All right, so it's dark blue, not purple. I like that. The fade from blue into black and then back out into blue. Mwah, magnifique. Meter away, pulled foul, 0-1. Sorry if we're boring you. We're admiring our uniforms, sir. Dribble down and in, pulled foul, 0-2. Got her up and in. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Reese Hunter, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 65, Rush.
Damian Rush is up next, hitting .316, 2 homers, 4 RBIs on the year. He's locked in. Slider away on the first pitch off the plate, ball 1. Forcing me down and in, fouled back, 1-1. Curveball at the knees, that's pulled foul out in front of it, 1-2. Cut up and in, fouled off, we'll do it again, still 1-2. Forcing him up and away, off the plate, 2-2. Slider down and then, ooh, almost kneecapped him, full count. Interesting choice on the pink lines, though. I don't know if I'm a fan of that necessarily, but you know what? I think it does stand out pretty well against the blue. Ball down and away. Pop the first, easy play for Manley. 2 down on the soft liner. Got to bring up JYJ, the first baseman. He's locked in. He was catcher in Game 1, hitting .271 with a homer and 7 RBIs. Got her up and away on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Forcing him down and away. Check low, 1-1. Ball down and in. Whiffed on it, 1-2 as JYJ caught out in front of it. Sliding down and away. Chase low, taken low actually, 2-2. Forcing him up and in. Jammed him as he pops it up to right center. Swanson over, call him for it. Easy fly ball, that's a 1-2-3 inning as Hunter starts us with a 0. Bottom 1, Whoopity, Swanson, and Slamus 2 up. Got to go to bed. You haven't been feeling well. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Hopefully you feel better. Yeah, please do send me the alts that you need. I want to see what you got. Got to give you some credit. Take it easy, man. Have a good night, all right? Whoopity up. He's locked in, hitting .395. 1 RBI on the season for Sloop, facing lefty Yolanda Cooper. Making her final start of the regular season. Cooper is 0-1 in her 3 starts prior. 4.26 ERA and a 1.26 whip. 6 earned runs given up in 12 2/3 innings pitched. 12 hits surrendered. 4 walks, a homer, 4 hit batsmen, 13 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .240. Change up taken high, ball 1. Cutter up and away. That's a strike called, 1-1. Nice pitch there. Heater up, blew it by. Whoopity, 1 and 2. Locked in still. Heater away, poked to center field. That is a base hit for Sloop. He's on with the leadoff single hitter start the day. And remember, Sloop stole 2 bases in the first game today, so he's a menace on the base paths. Stanley Swanson up, he's locked in. Center fielder hitting .513, 3 homers, 11 RBIs on the year for the rookie. He drove in 2 of our runs in the first game with a 2-run double. Slider away off the plate, ball 1. Screwball up, taken high, 2-0. Screwball down on the way, line to short, right at Gobelson for the first out. Ham Slam is up next, shortstop hitting .316, 2 homers, 7 RBIs on the year. Lefty-lefty matchup here, favoring Cooper. Pick off to first, back safely is Whoopity. Runner goes. Cutter up, hangs there for a strike, throw down by Lift. No chance to get the speedy Whoopity. He's 3 for 3 on steals here in the episode. He is now 4 for 7. 0-1 the count to Slamus. Pitch out, nothing doing there on the heater, 1-1. Change up away, pulled foul, out of play, 1 and 2. Heater down in the way, poked foul, late. Ham stays alive. Protected the outside corner there, 1-2. Pick off the second, back safely is Whoopity. Stay focused out there, Sloop. They're coming for you. Cutter up his chase, bloop to center. That is down over the diving Bobbit for a base hit. Holding at third is Whoopity as he had to freeze. Bases, runners at the corners, 1 down. Here's Jovan Bambino at 1 hit in the first game. It was a double. Hitting .406 on the air with 5 homers and 14 RBIs. Surrounded now activates for Cooper in addition to falls behind. Can she fight through it? Cut up and in, caught the inside corner high. Strike called, 0-1. Screwball up and in is grounded hard to second. Bobbit flips the second one. Gobbles in the first, double play, and they get out of the jam. 4th one we've hit into in the episode today. We hit into 3 in the first game. To the second, Lift, Alba, and Kwan do up. Catcher tough Lift leading off, hitting .214. 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the year. Four-seamer up and away. Bloop to right center field. Bambino going over. Runs down, 1 out. Roberto Alba up next. He debuted last in the first game of this episode. He went 0 for 3. Or 0 for 4. Hitless on the season. He actually made the last out in game 1. Well, down in the way. Pulled foul, out of play. 0-1. Cutter up and in. Alba jammed it foul. 0-2. Locked in now is Hunter. Heater up and away. Off the plate. 1 and 2. DeGrande couldn't quite get to that one. Slide it down and in. Oh, he just sent me the alts. Fouled off there on the left. 1 and 2. I'll check them in a minute. Four-seamer up and down. Check him after the stream. Actually popped up there behind the plate. DeGrande there calling for it. Puts it away. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 23.
Center fielder Ricky Kwan up next. Hitting .143 on the year. I believe he was also hitless in game 1. Four-seamer down and in. Nubber back to the mound. Knocked down by Hunter. She'll barehand it to first. That is a 1-2-3 inning for Reese. Bottom 2 were scoreless. Phenomeno, DeGrande, and Basquet do up. Norm Phenomeno leading off. Third baseman hitting .358. 8 homers, 20 RBIs on the year. He had 2 hits in the first game. A double and a single. Pass down and in. Grounded to second. Easy play for Bobbit. On the backhand. 1 down. Tiny DeGrande up next to catcher, hitting .500, 4 homers, 8 RBIs on the year. Sat out game 1 to have a day off. Slider away is hit well to right center field, but he got under it just a little too late on the power swing. Ricky Kwan back for it, puts it away, 2 down. Cash Money Basket up next, left fielder hitting .368, 3 RBIs on the season. She had 1 hit in the first game, going 1 for 3 before being lifted for a pinch hitter late. First pitch to her, screwball in there at the knees from Cooper, 0-1. Fastball up and in, line softly to second, right at Bobbit, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. To the third, we're scoreless. King, Gobelson, and Cooper, bottom of the lineup up for the Wideloads. Right fielder Kelby King leading off is tense with Mind Gamer active, hitting .191. 1 homer, 2 RBIs on the year. Ball down and in on the first pitch. That is chopped to third. Slow roller. Norm charges. Bare hands and fires. Nice play. 1 down. Elijah Gobelson up next. He sat out game 1 to have a day off. Hitting .231 on the season with 5 RBIs. He's getting the start at shortstop today. Consistent active for him. Cutter up the letters. That is whiff through late. 0-1. Slider down and in. That is low. 1-1. Four-seamer up and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Little hack now active for Elijah as he's behind in the count. Little down and away. Just low. 2-2, and that takes away little hack. Four-seamer up and in. Popped up behind third. Phenomeno back in the grass. Shallow left. Puts it away. 2 down. Yolanda Cooper up next, the pitcher, hitting .250 on the year. Facing the locked-in Hunter. Four-seamer up and in. Whiffed on it high. 0-1. Little down in the way. Chopper to short. Right at Slamus. Hit pretty decently. 1-2-3 inning here as he makes the play. Hunter through the third. Bottom 3. Manly, Hunter, and Whoopity due up. Scoreless so far. We'll see who gets first blood this time. From Manly leading off, first baseman had 1 hit in the first game, which was a double. Hitting .327, 5 homers, 10 RBIs on the year. Fastball up and in. Did not get around on it. That sounded poor off the bat. Easy fly to right center for King. 1 down. Pitcher Reese Hunter up next, hitting a .182 on the year with an RBI. She is locked in. Leave only 1 hit on the season for Reese. Screwball up, strike called. 0-1. Cooper now locked in. Cutter up and away, in off the plate high. 1-1. Change up and in, hit well by Hunter to right center, but that's going to hang up there for Rush. 2 down. Base is empty for second baseman Slip Whoopity. He's locked in 1 for 1 today with a single. Both hitter and batter locked in here. Just said hitter, batter. Pitcher, batter. Change up the letters, strike called. 1-1. Screwball misses outside to Whoopity. 1-1. Change up, roped up the middle, base hit. Whoopity's second single of the day. He's 2 for 2. He's on with 2 down in the inning. There's Cooper down the neutral. There's Stanley Swanson. He's 0 for 1. Locked in currently. Change up and in high. Ball 1. Fastball middle in. Roped foul by Swanson. Out in front. 1-1 for the rookie. Pick off to first. Back safely is Whoopity. There it goes on the pickoff again. It's 2 in a row. JYJ to second in time to get Whoopity. And now that's the first time he's been caught stealing this episode. He is now 4 for 8 on the year. Back down to 50. To the fourth, we're scoreless. Bobbitt, Rush, and JYJ do up. There's Bobbitt, 0 for 1 today. Ball down. Taken low. Ball 1. Leader up and away. Number to short. Charging Slamus. He'll make the play. 1 down. Damian Rush up next. Left fielder locked in. 0 for 1 today. Cutter up and in. Just high. Ball 1. A little inside as well. Forcing it down in the way. Check load. 2-0. Ball down. Nubber to the right of the mound. Hunter off. Bare hands it. Fires the first. 2 down. Next up, JYJ. 0 for 1 today. Slide up and away on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Forcing it down and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Or sorry, 0-2. I definitely am getting tired here, folks. Curveball down and away in the next pitch. Chased it. Strike 3. Second punch out of the day for Hunter as JYJ got caught whiffing. 1-2-3 inning for Reese. Bottom 4 were scoreless. Swanson, Slamus, and Bambino due up. There's Stanley Swanson, center fielder locked in, 0 for 1 today. At bat resets for him after Whoopity was picked off the end of the inning. Change up and in is a called strike, just on the inside corner, 0-1. Screwball misses outside this time, 1-1. Screwball down, pulled to left over the leaping third baseman's glove. That's a base hit. Alba gave it a reach, but he couldn't get there. That is a leadoff single for the rookie Swanson. Cam Slamus up next, 1 for 1 with a single. Slider up and away, rope to left center field, hit well by Slamus, but right at Ricky Kwan. Didn't quite get far enough away from him. Didn't tail enough. 1 down in the inning. Here's Jovan Bambino, 0 for 1 today. Popped out his first time up to right. Peter taken low, ball 1. Pick off to first, back safely. Slider up and in, hit well by Bambino to right center field as he turns on that slider. That is going to one-hop to the fence and be extra bases. Coming to third is Swanson. He's going to be sent. Relay throw from Bobbitt is late and airmailed over the catcher. Backed up by the pitcher, though. It is an RBI double for Bambino. 1-0 Heaters as we get the first blood in Game 2. Norm Phenomena's up next, 0 for 1. No error charged on that throw as Bambino doesn't advance bases. Norm looking to drive him in. Norm flew out his first time up as well. Screwball taken high and away. Ball 1. Cooper sets, checks the runner. Cutter down and in. Dump to left center field. That is down for a base hit. Bambino coming to third. He'll be held. Runners at the corners, 1 down. I'm not running on Rush again. I learned my lesson. He's already thrown out one of my runners today. Tiny DeGrande up the catcher. He's 0 for 1 today with a pop out. All right, flew out to right center. Peter up and away, rope to right center, down for a base hit as DeGrande gets a hit off his old teammate, Cooper. They were teammates before the draft on the hot corners. RBI in. It's 2-0 Heaters. First and second, 1 down for Basquet. Left fielder 0 for 1 today. Cooper trying to limit the damage to 2 this inning. Sets, fires. Screwball down and away or change up. Change up, strike called, 0-1. Cutter down and away. This time it's outside and low, 1-1. Cutter up and away, pulled by Basquet to left center field. That is going to get down in the gap for a base hit. Throw by Rush coming to third. DeGrande's going to beat it. It's a double for Basquet. 3-0 Heaters. Rod Manley coming up next. First baseman is Tense, 0 for 1 today. But he does have RBI Hero active. Last time he had it active, I believe he lined out. Infield in here for the Wideloads. Fastball at the knees. Whiff through it over the top. 0-1. Screwball down is chased. Nubbed back to the pitcher. Throw home by Cooper. Throw back to third is late. Fielder's choice. Everybody's safe. Base is loaded. 1 down for Hunter, who's 0 for 1. Can the pitcher deliver? Infield is at double play depth. No bunt defense being played. Cooper is tense. Change up away out in front of it. 0-1. Screwball up and away is poked to right field. Easy fly for King. Everybody will hold. It's not deep enough. Errant throw, but thankfully it was to the pickoff man. 2 down. Here's Whoopity. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He's locked in. Sloop trying to make up for being caught stealing last time up. Can he deliver with some RBIs? Fastball away off the plate on the 4-seamer. Ball 1. Change it down and in is low this time. 2-0. Screwball middle plate. Ripped to third, but it's right at Alba. That ends the inning. 3 home in the inning, though, for the Heaters as we draw first blood to the 5th. Lift Alba and Kwan do up. Tough lift up. He's 0 for 1 today, leading off here against Hunter. 4-seamer down and in. Taking low. Ball 1. Ball middle away. Whiffed on it outside. 1-1. Slider at the knees. Pulled foul. 1-2. Little hack active for lift here. Cutter up and in. Chased high and fouled back. Still 1-2. Team ripping away. Hit the right center field into the gap. Bambino giving chase. Lays out for Joven with a nice diving catch. 1 down. Web gem alert. Next up is Roberto Alba, 0 for 1 today. Nice play, Joven. Nice play. Checking something real quick here. I believe Hunter is our strikeout leader as the pitching staff. She is. She was tied with Lovelorn coming into this start. With those 2 today, she is now in first place sole possession as Lucas is not pitching the rest of the year. Neither is Lovelorn. 4-seamer down and away in the first pitch to Alba. Strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in. Nubber back to the mound. Knocked down by Hunter. Bare hands to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Ricky Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Cutter up and in on the first pitch. That's a strike called, 0-1. Ball down and away. Taking low, 1-1. Cutter up and away. Chased it off the plate. It fooled him, 1-2. Down and in. Fouled off, 1-2. Slider down and away. Chased, nubbed, foul. Still 1-2 as DeGrande fields it foul. 1-2 pitch coming. Curve ball up and in. Pulled foul. He's out in front. Still 1-2. Four-seamer away. Checked outside. 2-2. Cutter down and away. Off the plate. 3-2. Stone cold take there from Quan. Full count offer incoming. Slider down and in. Nubber to short. Charging his Slamus. He'll make the play across. 1-2-3 inning for Hunter through 5. Bottom 5, it's still 3-0. Swanson, Slamus, and Bambino due up. All right, the line coming up. Heater's looking to add on to the lead. 8 hits already given up today by Cooper. Here's Stanley Swanson, rookie 1 for 2 with a single. He's still locked in. Ball's behind, still active for Cooper here. Screwball away is nubbed on the ground to second, right at Bobbitt. 1 down. Next up, Slamus, 1 for 2 with a single today. Cutter away, poked over short. That is down for a base hit into left center. Good leap by Gobelson, but he's not quite tall enough yet. Slamus now 2 for 3 on the day. Bambino up next, doubled homer run. He's 1 for 2 today. First pitch to him, cutter right down the middle. I should have turned on that. 0-1. Screwball middle in. He skies at the right center. Not good contact on it, though. Over forward is King in the gap. 2 down. Runner still at first. Here's Phenomeno, 1 for 2 with a single. Cutter up, out of the zone high. Ball 1. Fastball put in, roped by Phenomeno to center field, but right at Ricky Kwan, and that ends the inning. Not enough height on that one. To the 6th, we're still only up 3-0. King, Gobelson, and Cooper due up. Here's Kelby King. She's 10, so for 1 today. Hunter now on fire here. Four-seamer down and in, taking low. Ball 1. Ball down and away. Check swing strike called. 1-1. Cutter up. Chased and fouled off. 1-2. Right up and away. Popped to left field off the end of the bat. Basket in. Calling for it. Should put it away. 1 down. Elijah Gobelson up next. He's over 1 today. Cutter down and in on the first pitch. Roped up the first base line. Manley dives. Nice stab by Grunt. Racing to the bag. He'll win the foot raise. 2 down. I don't trust wild thrower in that spot. Base is empty for Cooper. She's over 1 today. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Whiffed in the dirt. 0-1. Up and away. Cooper lines at the right field. Bambino over near the line. Puts it away. 1-2-3 inning. Quality start now so far for Hunter. Sorry, wrong pitcher. Bottom 6. It's 3-0. DeGrande, Basket, and Manley due up. There's Tiny DeGrande, 1 for 2 with an RBI single last time up for the catcher. We get it started against Cooper here in the 6th. Changeup hangs. Ooh, obliterated by Tiny, but he's out in front of it. Just a bit early. Cutter up and away. This time he's under it as he pops it up to right center. Back forward, Bobbin, right center. 1 down. There's Basket, 1 for 2 with an RBI double last time up. Power and contact versus lefty still active here for Cash. Four-seamer up and in is high. Ball 1. Fastball off the plate away. 2-0 the count to Cash. Changeup up, out in front of it. Pulled foul. 2-1. Slider down and then turned on by Basket. Hit in the left field down the line. Fireball coming at you there as it's over the bullpen. No longer a quality start here for Yolanda Cooper. First of the year for Basket, as that makes it 4-0. She saw Clark hit a homer in the first game. She's like, well, I better not be with 0 hits this season. 0 homers this season. 4-0 now the lead. Here's Manley 0 for 2 as Cooper tenths again after her first homer given up today. Heater away, late on it, 0-1. Slider down, poked foul by Grunt on the left side as he's late, 0-2 the count. Cooper sets, fires, heater up, popped it up, foul. That might stay in play for Alba, giving chase, lays out and dive. Nice catch by Alba, he's back to neutral. 2 down for Hunter with the bases empty. She's 0 for 2 and on fire now. Cooper sets, delivers, cutter up and in high, ball 1. Cutter in the dirt low this time. 2-0. First pitch was actually a 4-seamer, my bad. 2-0 pitch, change up and in, rope the third. Leaping is Al, but again, rob someone of a hit. He's feeling well in the field to the 7th. It's 4-0. Home run for Basket, her first of the year. Bobbitt, Rush, and JYJ, top of the lineup, due up. There's Bobbitt 0 for 2 today. Forcing at the knees away, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in, high and inside, 1-1. Cut her down and in. That's fouled off by Bobbitt. It jammed him, 1-2. Go down in the way. Hitting the hole, a short, slow roller. Slam his backhands and fires, 1 down. Damian Rush is up next, 0 for 2. He's locked in, though. Better up and in, way high, almost hits him in the head as that slipped out of the fingers of Hunter, 1-0. Scared the shit out of Rush. He dropped his bat in surprise and almost fell on his ass. 1-0 count. Curveball down and away. Check swing strike called. 1-1. That's more like it. That one also taken high and slips out of the hands. 2-1. The hell? Slider away. Line to first. Right at Manley for the second out. We didn't even have to move. My X button seems to be fucking up here for some reason. That worries me. JYJ up next, 0 for 2. Maybe I need to put a little less pressure on it this time. Yeah, that's a little better. Curveball down, pulled foul by JYJ. He struck out last time up. 0 for 1. Forcing her up and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Cut her down and away. Off the plate, 1-2. Slider up and in. That's way high, 2-2. It's definitely slipping up there. Forcing me down and in. Hit up the middle, past the diving Slamus. That's a base hit, and that is the first hit today for the Wideloads as JYJ delivers a 2-out knock here in the 7th. But he gets hurt for it as Reese Hunter loses the perfect game and the no-hitter. Tough lift up next, 0 for 2. She came 7 outs away from doing it, and JYJ just ruptured his Achilles. Coming in is Willie Bacon as he's going to pinch run and probably take over duties at first base here. No, he pulled his hamstring. That's almost as bad. Sorry, JYJ. Hate to see it happen. Four-seamer up and in, the tough lift here. Strike called. He's 0 for 2. Little hack active here. Slider down and away off the plate. 1-1. Ball down and in. Rip foul. 1-2. Cutter up and away. Off the plate. 2-2. Four-seamer down and away. Fouled off. Lift does stay alive. Slider up and in. Ground to the third. Phenomenal over. Cuts it off. Fires the first. In time. Another 0 on the board for Hunter, though she does lose the perfect game with a single by JYJ, who proceeds to pull his hamstring running the first. Bottom 7. It's 4-0. Whoopity, Swanson, and Slamus due up. Here's Whoopity, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles, as Willie Bacon does stay in the game at first base after pinch running for the injured JYJ. Cutter hangs on the first pitch line to right center. Base hit for Whoopity. Second baseman on with his third hit today. He's 3 for 4. Stanley Swanson up next, 1 for 3 day for the Rook. Still locked in. Change up and in, high and tight, ball 1. Slider up high, 2-0. Leader up and away, rope to second base, right at Bobbitt, 1 down. Ham Slamus up next, he's 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Leader up and in is chased, but line to right center, down for a base hit. Whoopity rounds second, he heads for third. Throw from Ricky Kwan's going for him. Cut by Gobbleson. They may have Slamus in a rundown. No, he's back safely. Third hit today for Ham. He's 3 for 4. Runners at the corners for Bambino. 1 for 3 with an RBI double today. And that'll do it for Yolanda Cooper. She goes 6 in the third innings today, giving up 4 earned runs on, I believe, 12 hits. No strikeouts, no walks, 1 home run given up. She is in line for the loss. As right-hander Mitchell Rivers comes out of the bullpen again, he's the first man they go to. Rivers threw a third of an inning in game 1, getting out of a jam there with 2 down in the 6th as he stranded an inherited runner. Rivers 0-1. He has a 1.29 ERA and a 1.21 whip. 2 earned runs given up in 10 appearances, 1 save, 14 innings pitched, 11 hits surrendered, 1 homer, 6 walks, 16 strikeouts. Batting average against a .216 for Rivers, and there are his advanced numbers for you guys. Trying to get out of the jam here. Infield is at double play. Infield's in, actually. Reverse splits is active for Rivers here against Bambino. Third ball away, out in front of it. 0-1. Got to slow it way down as he's locked in. Heater up and in. Pulled by Bambino to right field. That is down for a hit as he's going to drive in his second run of the game. It is 5-0. Whoopity scores on the single. First and second, one down. Here's Phenomena, 1 for 3 with a single. First split still active for Rivers, who's also still locked in. Change up at the knees, roped foul, 0-1. Cut up and in, turned on by Phenomena, hit well to right field, back into the corner, back at the wall, making the catch is King for the second out. Throw coming to second is not in time. 2 on for DeGrande with contact versus righty active. 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. Looking for his second of the day. Rivers still locked in, but he loses reverse splits here. Change it down and in is poked, popped to left center. Racing in is Quan. He'll make the catch for the end of the inning. RBI, though, for Bambino on a single. 5-0 to the 8th. Alba, Quan, and King do up against Hunter. There's Alba, 0 for 2 today for Roberto. Either away, off the plate, ball 1. Four-seamer up, fouled back, 1-1. Got down and away, low, 2-1. Ball down, fouled off, 2-2. Cutter up and away. Grounded to short, slams to his left, cuts it off, fires across. 1 down. Quan up next, 0 for 2 today. Ball down and away in the first pitch, off the plate, low, 1-low. Hunter on fire here. Heater up and in, inside, 2-0. Slider down and in, strike called, 2-1. Cutter up and away. Hit and hold of first. Manley over on the dive. Makes the stag. Wins the foot race against Quan for the second out. Good hustle grunt. Next up King. 0 for 2 today. Slider down in the way in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Ball up and away. Whiffed on it. 0-2. Slider down and in. Taken low. 1-2. Good eye there. Super down and away. Chased and fouled off. Still 1-2. Slide up and in. Swung through it. Strike 3. Third punch out for Hunter. 1-2-3 8th inning for her. Bottom 8. It's 5-0. Basket, Manley, and Hunter do up. Basket homered her last time up. She's 2 for 3 today with a solo homer and an RBI double. However, reverse splits is really wrecking her today, so we're going to have to take her out here against the locked-in Rivers. Going to go ahead and turn it over here to the pinch hitter, Ralph Blue, as he hit a pinch hit 2-run homer in Game 1. He's 2 for 2 on the year with 2 pinch hit 2-run homers. He's the locked-in Rivers. Change it down on the first pitch, pulled foul, 0-1. Little hack now active for Ralph, boosting his contact. Heater away, hit well by Blue to center field, but he got under it. Quan back, puts it away for the first out. Grunt Manley on next, 0 for 3 today. He is not hitting well, so we're going to pinch hit for him as well. Coming in is going to be the rookie, Lacey Rangel, the backup first baseman. High pitch active, hitting .250 on the season. 1 for 4 as a pinch hitter. Change bump it in, jams her. She pops at the second. Easy catch for Bobbitt, 2 down. Here's Reese Hunter, the pitcher, 0 for 3, still on fire. She'll bat again here. Heater up and away, line to second, right at Bobbitt on the hop. That ends the inning, 1-2-3 for Rivers as he gets through the 8th to the 9th. It's 5-0. Gobelson, Rivers, and Bobbitt do up. Gobelson do up 0 for 2 today. Both pinch hitters remain in the game. Blue is in left. Rangel is at first. Hunter going for the shutout. 8-9-1 do up here. Heater down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down and in. Taken low to the little hack. Consistent hitter. 1-1. Better up and in. High. 2-1. Ball up and away. Grounded to second, right at Whoopity. He'll make the play himself on the first. 1 down. Here's Mitchell Rivers, the pitcher. Pinch hitter coming for him. There's an RBI on the season. No, they're not. They're going to let him bat. Interesting choice. Yes, they've really given up here. Heater up and away on the first pitch. Blew it by him. 0-1. Do they have no more bench players? They do. They have Kawaguchi, Ponderosa, and Hackett. I guess they don't want any of them hitting. Slider at the knees. Check low, 1-1. Cutter up and in. Fooled him, late on it, 1-2. Bless you, Reese. Forcing her down and in, rope to left center. That is down for a base hit. Second hit of the game here for the Wideloads. It comes off the bat of the pitcher, Mitchell Rivers. He's on with one down here in the ninth. That'll bring up Fred Bobbitt, 0 for 3 today. Ball down in the way on the first pitch. Grounded to short, right at Slamus. This could be 2. Flips the second, 1. Whooping on to first. Double play, you love to see it. As Reese Hunter throws a complete game shutout 2-hitter. As we shut out the Wideloads both times today, winning second game here 5-0 and a combined score across both games 12-0. This extends our winning streak to 6 games in a row now, and we are now 13-2 on the season with 1 game left to play. Grapplers need to remain perfect and win their next 3 to tie us. Only 2 hits today for the Wideloads, 1 for JYJ and 1 for Mitchell Rivers. JYJ, of course, after hitting his, pulled a hamstring. And Rivers, the pitcher, surprisingly got a hit. On the other side for us, everybody got a hit today except the pinch hitter Ralph Blue, Grunt Manley, pinch hitter Lacey Rangel, and the pitcher Reese Hunter. 2 RBIs today for Jovan Bambino. He had an RBI single and an RBI double. Tiny DeGrande had an RBI single, and Cash Basquet had an RBI double, and then a solo homer. Pitching lines, Cooper 6 1/3, gives up 12 hits on 5 earned runs and 1 homer. She falls to 0-2 on the year. Rivers an inning and 2/3 in relief, giving up 1 hit. And for us, Reese Hunter, complete game shutout. She threw a 2-hitter, striking out 3. She improves to a perfect 4-0. This is her first, I believe, her first career shutout. Reese Hunter is the player of the game, followed by Cash Basquet for her 2 RBI day, and Jovan Bambino with his 2 RBI day. Not bad at all. So 2 shutouts here in the episode against the Wideloads. I know it says B-Wolves. Ignore that. I'm an idiot. Don't worry. I'll fix it for YouTube. Very, very solid episode. We love it. There should be a lot of games to sim here, or do we play our 3rd game straight after this? Okay, so our final game is against the Grapplers, so they need to be perfect. Let's give you a rundown here real quick of the standings. Grapplers are 10-2. They have 4 games left. To match us, they need to win every single game. They lose 2, they're done. And actually, I think they only play once here in the sim, so they need to win. Otherwise, all the pressure's on. Looking around the league, Mesa +5 junk for the young pitcher. Nice. Brazon +5 velocity. Another young pitcher, the rookie getting upgraded this time. Rangel, the first baseman, +5 arm. Nice. Okay, love to see that. All our young guys getting a little boost here. Let's go ahead and sim up to it. Let's pay attention to the Grapplers games. Buzzards and Jacks here in the first one. Jacks rally but lose 5-3 as the Buzzards inch a little closer to first place. They're actually tied now. Platypi drop to the Wideloads, who bounce back and score in the episode. They finish at 5-11 on the year. Grapplers getting blown out by the B-Wolves. They're rallying but lose 10-6. So 1 win. If we win the final game against them, we win the division. Slee the Sawteeth won that one. Pigs win that one. Alcorners finish at 6-10 on the year. Sawteeth win. They're now 7-7. Nice. Freebooters beat those damn Grass Eaters. Nice. 5-1. They finish at 10-6, and they will win the division. Even if the Moose win, they need to win big. And the Grass Eaters are going to miss the playoffs. Nice. Love to see that. Moonstyles and Sawteeth here fighting for 3rd place, possibly 2nd. Sawteeth, though, going to rally and drop at 11-10. Jacks taking on the Dogs. Jacks rally to win in 11, 4-2 as they retake sole possession of first place. And in their final game, they will drop the second game of the doubleheader 6-4. Overdogs need a win to get back to 500. Can they get it against the last place Nemesis? Rally, but lose 11-10 in 11 innings as the Nemesis make them finish with a losing record as well. Blowfish beat the Sandcats there as the Sandcats dropped to 11-4, giving us best record in the league no matter what. And the Moose win 4-0 in the final game of the Sim. So the Moose do finish at 10-6, tying with the Freebooters, but Freebooters win the run differential tiebreaker, so both of those teams will make the playoffs as the rest of their division was under 500. For the boss division, Sandcats are already locked in. They are going to be the number 1 seed. Freebooters will be the 2, and the Moose are right now at the 3. The only thing they need to see right now, will the Sirloins win their final game against the Sandcats? Because if they do, they will be in the playoffs, and the Moonstars will be out. For our side, we're the number 1 seed. We're basically playing for number 1 seed at this point. If we beat the Grapplers in the next episode, we are guaranteed to be the number 1 seed. But we are locked into the playoffs. Grapplers are locked in at 10-3. Jacks are going to be in at 9-7. Even if the Buzzards win, they're not going to catch them. So we're still looking for the 4th place team. Will the Buzzards be in? I think they will, because all of our division is under 500 as well. So, yeah, Buzzards are basically locked in at this point, unless they lose to the Crocs and the Crocs win. If the Crocs win, they're in, and the Buzzards lose. I think that's their last game. Jacks have already won the division, though, so there's no doubt about that. The Jacks are guaranteed to be the 2 seed. We're playing for the 1 or the 3. Final regular season finale will be against the Grapplers, who are in 2nd place. This will determine the division champion. If we win the championship, obviously. If we lose, the Grapplers will move within 2 games of us, or a game and a half, I should say. And they will need to win their last 2 games after that in order to clinch the division. Because I believe they will have run differential on us, so. They will not, actually. We will have run differential. So I think we're pretty much guaranteed the division at this point. Cool. Love it. But we'll just win next time to make sure, hopefully. On the mound for them will be Yanagi High-Eye, 2-1 with a 3.10 ERA and a 0.93 whip, who have K Neglector and Rally Stopper active. And for us, making his final start of the regular season will be the rookie CT Brazon, trying to earn his playoff spot on the roster, his playoff roster spot. 2-1 with a 10.47 ERA and a 2.27 whip. I'm still not sold on him, so he needs to pitch well. We'll go ahead and do player development here. Dick Lucas actually surprisingly stuck around on this one, but no, sorry. Morrow, nah, we're not losing reverse splits. Norm doesn't need the arm or the power. That's dumb. We're not losing a trait. RBI hero, that's nice. Not giving him surrounded. He's perfect the way he is. Let's do Swanson here. +3 contact 88. Going for bonus 3, he's not going to get it. Going for RBI hero, please, 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 please. Damn it. Didn't get it. And Swanson's loyalty would have been boosted there, but he's maxed out on loyalty already, so we can't boost him any further. But it's a nice little 3 contact for him. Alright, final game. We are going to do the regular home uniform for this one. We are going to be... Actually, you know what? We're going to do the alt uniform, and then we'll face the other team's alt uniform as well. Get to see the Grapplers' alt uniforms in action here. But the lineup we'll be using... Leading off will be the locked-in rookie Stanley Swanson in center. Slamus will be at 3rd base, batting 2nd. Batting 3rd, right fielder Jovan Bambino. Batting 4th will be first baseman Grunt Manling. Batting 5th will be left fielder Big Country Buck Swiner. Batting 6th, locked-in second baseman Slipopity. Batting 7th, juiced shortstop Rob Glover. Batting 8th will be catcher Tiny DeGrande. And batting 9th will be the pitcher CT Brazon. And actually, I'm thinking about this here. Phenomena's on the bench because he's 10th, so he's sitting out. Do I want Slamus at shortstop? I mean, obviously we want Glover in here because he's juiced. What if I put him at 3rd base, actually, and leave Slamus at short? Because Slamus is actually a better fielder at short. Glover's still going to be a great fielder, even though juiced. I mean, it's a little bit of a step back, sure, but it's basically where he was before being juiced. But you know what? He's juiced. He's still in the lineup. And I'm thinking about subbing in the bench guys. We might sub them in early next time just to give them some play time because we're going to be in the playoffs. They need to get some playing time. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. 2 shutouts today for us. We shut out the Wideloads 7-0 in Game 1 behind Perd Lovelorn, his 2nd shutout of the season. And then we shut him out in Game 2, 5-0 behind Reese Hunter, her 1st of her career. So those 2 wins extend our winning streak to 6 games in a row. We're now 13-2 on the season. We've all but locked up the division title at this point. We can confirm it next episode with a win. Loss will still leave the door open for the Grapplers slightly, but they'll need to score like 50 runs. So, but anyway, tune in next time for the regular season finale, see who makes the playoff roster, and also give you a preview of our playoff matchup. Sorry, guys. If you made it this deep in the video, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One signing off. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you guys may be.